This ABC15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. All roads lead to Sanderson Ford.
Hello, I'm Justin Pizzere with your afternoon update from ABC15 Arizona. It has been more than 3 years in the making, and now the trial of Vallow Daybell is underway in Idaho. Officials on the case working to select the jury now. Karen Lear from our sister station in Boise has the details.
Selecting a jury for a trial of this magnitude is no easy feat. This case has been in the national spotlight for several years now, and it's a mother on trial accused of murdering her children. The jury selection process is expected to take several days. The final result will be 18 Ada County residents, 12 jurors, and 6 alternates who swear they can be fair and impartial. Inside the Ada County Courthouse, no cameras allowed as jury selection gets underway for the trial of Vallow Daybell. Only portions of the process shared through a live video feed in a remote viewing area inside the courthouse. Members of the media and the public present as the 3 cameras project views of the judge, the defense, and the prosecution. Vallow Daybell in the courtroom with her attorneys as the first rounds of potential jurors are questioned. Several quickly dismissed after expressing concerns of undue hardship, serving on a case that could take up to 8 weeks. Of note, a line of questioning asking if jurors would be able to convict for murder if they weren't offered a definitive cause of death. No indication at this point which of the 3 deceased victims that may apply to once evidence is introduced. Another focus narrowing in on jurors with children. Lori's attorney Jim Archibald asking some upfront, "Would you like to go home?" Judge Stephen Boyce overruling at least 2 challenges for dismissal from the defense. Ultimately, none were excused solely because they are parents. One mother with young kids expressing concern, saying she'd never heard of this case prior to her jury summons and didn't know it involved kids. Lawyers warning there may be emotionally charged evidence presented in court, including graphic details and autopsy photos some jurors agreed they'd rather not see, but could remain fair and impartial. Now again, the jury selection process is expected to take several days, possibly even all of this week. They actually started last Monday with jury questionnaires out to 1,800 Ada County residents to start narrowing down that pool. They'll get down to a pool of 42 before they go question further to finalize those 18 jurors. Reporting at the Ada County Courthouse, I'm Karen Lear, ABC15 Arizona.
At the Arizona State Capitol, Governor Katie Hobbs vetoed 5 bills in the legislature yesterday, including one that would have lowered the barrier to file aggravated assault charges against someone who knowingly attacks a pregnant woman and allows them to be sentenced for more time. Hobbs says Arizona laws already allow the court to consider the pregnancy of a victim as a factor in sentencing. Looking ahead, Governor Hobbs has been ordered to be in court on Thursday amid her efforts to stop pending executions because of questions about the rights of death row inmates. Ryan Thornell, the state's prison director, has also been ordered there. Arizona has 110 prisoners on death row right now. 3 executions were carried out last year after a nearly 8-year hiatus after criticism over a 2014 botched execution.
Hi there, I'm Nohelani Graff, that most accurate forecast. It's still going to be breezy today, not as strong as we saw on Monday, but we could still see gusts around 25 miles an hour here in the valley today and 35 miles an hour up north. As for those temperatures, also going to be much cooler on this Tuesday, starting off in the 40s in the valley. It'll take us until 10 to make it into the 50s, and we're not even going to be in the 60s until after lunchtime by about 2 o'clock. And then sunset is at 6:51 today. 63 is that forecast high here, more 60s across southern and western Arizona, 40s for the central portion of the state, and staying very cold up north with highs just in the 30s. But then we'll rebound into the 70s Wednesday, 80s by Thursday, and we could be tracking the first 90s of the year here in the valley by Easter weekend. And up north, the wind chill making an impact this morning. More cold temperatures for early this week, but then by the weekend, you're rebounding into the 60s and staying dry.
Get another update tonight. Until then, get the latest news, weather, and traffic at abc15.com or by downloading the free ABC15 mobile app.
This ABC15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. All roads lead to Sanderson Ford.